I was the CEO of a billion-dollar company when my car broke down in the middle of nowhere. And that moment changed my entire company. You think CEOs have everything under control? Wait until you see one stuck on a dusty road with zero signal and zero pride left. I had just left a leadership summit. I'd spent the whole week defending my decision to fire 15% of my staff. People called me heartless. Maybe they were right. I just wanted silence. So I took the highway alone, no driver, no assistant, just me and my thoughts. Then it happened. The dashboard blinked red. The car slowed. And stopped. No signal. Just the sound of wind and my heartbeat pounding louder than my own ego. I tried calling for help, nothing. And then, an old pickup truck pulled over. A guy jumped out, messy hair, grease on his shirt, a smile too confident for someone driving that thing. "Need a hand?" he said. He opened the hood, looked at the engine for about 5 seconds, then laughed. "Too smart for its own good," he muttered. I frowned. "Excuse me?" He said, "Your car's safety AI locked itself out. It thinks it's protecting you. But it just killed the engine." That sentence hit harder than he knew. I was running a company doing the exact same thing. Over-automating. Over-controlling. Killing its own soul. He fixed it in 10 minutes. When I asked for his name, he said, "Eli." When I offered him a job, he laughed. I work with hands and tools, not suits and spreadsheets. Then he drove away, leaving me with a running car and a quiet storm inside my head. When I returned to work, chaos awaited. Our brand new AI system had crashed hundreds of internal processes. Employees were panicking. Clients were furious. And everyone looked at me, the genius who replaced people with code. That night, exhausted, I searched our old job applications. Something made me type his name. Eli. And there it was, his file. Rejected. By the AI hiring system. Reason: lack of data management experience. I stared at the screen for minutes. The same system that rejected Eli had just crippled my company. Poetic, right? So I did something CEOs almost never do. I drove back to find him. He was under another car when I found him. I said, "I need your help again." He said, "Same car?" I said, "Worse. My company." He looked at me for a moment, then nodded. "All right. Pop the hood." For 2 weeks, Eli worked beside my tech team. He wasn't fluent in corporate jargon, but he spoke human. He asked questions no one dared ask. Like, "Why does your system measure loyalty in hours logged?" Silence. He rebuilt our workflows like he fixed my car, by removing unnecessary parts. He said, "Sometimes, you fix the machine by trusting the driver." And somehow, it worked. Productivity rose. Morale returned. People smiled again. A month later, I offered him a full-time position, head of culture. He refused twice. Then he said yes, only if he could still wear his old mechanic boots. I said deal. Now, whenever I walk past his office, I hear laughter. Real laughter. And I remember that day on the highway. When I was the CEO stuck on the side of the road, and the universe sent me a mechanic to fix more than just my car. If this story made you smile, hit that subscribe button. Because sometimes, the next big idea starts with a breakdown.